Hello, my beautiful kings and queens. When I want to say I was guided to talk about this. I mean, I was guided to talk about it, but it's more so of an energy of just because I talked about this in another video. Like we are so rare and we're so damn precious. Like we are literally like that diamond in the rough. Like we are that rare. Like once you come across somebody like us, like if you do us wrong, like oh, it's like you're gonna get your karma. Like you cannot do a chosen one, and they like society has made that so cliche and so like it's like you're almost like trying to get clout, and it's like don't nobody like that doesn't do anything for us anymore. Like it may have at one time, you may have been out there looking for those dopamine hits and searching for validation in other people, but like now it's like we don't need that. We can just be. We just are. And we deserve to be here because we've been through hell and back. We are one of those ones. We are extremely rare. And so that's what I wanted to talk about is just us being in that energy of just being. Like we are God. And that used to sound really like what's the word I'm looking for? Like it used to sound um like like I was trying, like almost like I felt like I was being offensive when I was saying that. Like, who do you think you are? You can't say something like that. But we are. When you're made up of the universe of spirit, God, and you're made up of that, well, of course, it's within you. And so, therefore, because we are so rare, and we're made up of something amazing, just like everybody else, but we have a little something extra to us because we're one of those ones that answered that call. Okay, many are called, few are chosen. Only a few are chosen because only a few of us have actually answered that call because it's tough what we've had to endure. And now we've made it to the 5D. We deserve to be able to stop being in that fight or flight. We deserve to not constantly have that monkey mind going with like all these negative limiting beliefs. We can just be. We could just be free, and we can that and when you're in that energy, that's when we start manifesting. That's when we start meeting our soul tribe, because we're not constantly coming from an energy I've got to do this and I got to do that, and it's got to be like everything's got to be so rigid, and I want certain things to work out for me, and it has to happen this way, and I'm gonna strive and I'm gonna accomplish it through this way. Like no, you don't know how it's gonna happen. And now you're able to put full trust into the universe because you know the universe wants the best for you. So, and you want the best for you, and you're made up of that. So, of course, things are just going to end up working out for you. So, I invite you, if you're not fully, or if you haven't fully stepped into that rest mindset, step into it. Like you've done for how many years have you tried to go, got to do this, got to do this, because that's how you've been programmed. Why don't you just try being in an energy of rest? Just try it out. Just work on yourself. And baby steps. I talk about this a lot. Just taking baby steps. You don't have to be like, well, I'm going to go all in and try to rest. Okay, well now you just already kind of messed up because you those are opposing energies. Like I'm going all in. I'm going to do this. I'm going to rest, and I'm going to like just baby steps. Like okay, you know what? Maybe physically I need to take a nap. Go take that nap. Maybe okay, like this was something for me. I realized every time I went to the refrigerator to get the ice, I was putting so much pressure. And I'm like, well, you don't have to do that. Like you can just relax. Like and it's not going to come out any different. It's going to be the same. So just calm down, because you're coming from an energy of I want all this ice to fill up my cup, and it's just like you could get the same amount in the same amount of time and just calm down. Like just relax. And it's like okay, my body is being super tense, and it's just like okay, you just calm down. And that's something just small. It's just like again, baby steps. It was just something that I noticed that was, it may seem insignificant to somebody else, but that was a huge step for me. Even though it was a baby step, it was still huge because I realized you are tense. You are coming from a place of fight or flight. And when you start taking those little baby steps on whatever you notice, like, oh, you know what? Now I'm thinking about it. When I used to drive and I'd have my foot on the gas, or, well, I guess that doesn't sound good, but let's say I have my foot on the brake. And this is true. Like, I'd have my foot up on the brake, and I'd be at like a stop sign or a red light, and I'd realize like I'd have my foot on the brake, and it's like, okay, you're like, you can ease up a little bit. Dang, like you, like the thing, like you gonna break it. You're gonna break the brake because you're pressing down too hard. Like, calm down. But again, it's because from how we've been conditioned, and we've gone through so many hard things that we're so tense and so like full of, like, we can't fully allow ourselves to just relax because we're always like waiting on the next thing. Like, we're always waiting, looking over our shoulders. And remember that when you're trying to manifest things, the universe doesn't give you what you want. The universe gives you what you are. So if you're coming from that energy of always looking over your back, you have that anxiety because you're always waiting on the next thing to fall through. That's what you're going to keep. That's going to be reflected back to you, and that's what you're going to keep on getting. So calm down. I know, like I say, it's like, well, like it's so easy. When people are like, oh, just relax. You're like, I can't fucking relax. Like, do you know? Like, and it's just like, no, seriously, like, just take baby steps. Because trust me, if anybody knows, I know, just taking those baby steps, because you can't just jump all into it. So I invite you to try that. And until next time, I love you, and the universe loves you.